So today I want to raise very important question. You know, a lot of people come to me and say, "Liene, what's your success formula?" I am fortunate that I have had two businesses so far. Both of them were really successful, right? The first business was when I started in 2009, and I built like 8 restaurant business. I was really successful, you know, people knew me. I was in magazines, and the challenge there was that I was miserable. I was empty, I was exhausted, I was tired, you know, I had the moments when I would wake up and I didn't want to get out of my bed. And now, long story short, I had the opportunity that I built another business that is also a very successful business right now, you know, those who don't know. So I am building transforming programs on confidence, on business, on manifestation, energy, and basically I'm transforming thousands and thousands of people's lives. But the difference is that in this business, I'm not miserable. In this business, I am fulfilled. I love every single minute in my business. I love everything that I do. I have a wonderful team, you know, A-player team. I trust these people. You know, they are, you know, when they are speaking to my CEO, they're saying, I love working with Liene. You know, they are working already for years. And I think, you know, like yesterday exactly, I was sitting and analyzing. So what is exactly the reason? So I built these two businesses. I think I was very smart, right? Because I did learn from the first business mistake. And you know, when we repeat the same mistakes again and again, this is already a problem. But if we make a mistake and we learn from this mistake, that is exactly that we are looking for. And what I did, I learned from these mistakes. So what I really did, what is the number one component that allowed me to build this successful business? And not only in recognition wise, also money wise. Also, I am working up to 20 hours per week, and I'm able to travel and enjoy my family. And I will tell you one thing. I started to invest myself. Yes, you heard right. I started to invest in myself. So I don't know why, but the people who start their entrepreneurial journey, their business, they think they need to learn and know everything by themselves. So how is this happening? So the person has the passion, something that they love doing. And I think, it would be great if I could share this beautiful product, something that I have created with a lot of people. And maybe somebody else is asking and people are saying, oh my gosh, this cake is so delicious. You should start doing this as your business. So we start the business and we think it's gonna be so great. You know, I will serve so many people will buy my product. But when you start your business, you start to face reality of organization, reality of managing your team, if you have it, right? Of all the responsibilities, all the problems, all the challenges, taxes, everything. And then you start to lose your passion. Then you start to think, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm good enough. And then somebody around you, your mom, your friend, and they are saying, are you kidding me? Why you are doing this? Just go and work some decent job. But you don't want to give up because you have started already. But you are literally inside in your mind. You are starting to doubt yourself. You're starting to think, maybe they are right. I should give up. But here's the lesson. What I learned is that how we can know from coming from parents who who have never had the business like my parents. You know, they are hard workers. My mother was teacher. My father was a reconstruction worker. How me, somebody, can know how to build a successful business that's gonna run, that's gonna be profitable, where I'm gonna, impact so many people's lives, and actually I will enjoy the process. It's impossible. So I had the two opportunities, right? I'm very fortunate. In the first business, I made all these mistakes that you can imagine. As I said to you, I burned out. I was so exhausted. I started to hate my business. I can tell you, I wanted to close every single restaurant. At that point, we had 8 restaurants, and I wanted to run in the forest. And I said, I don't want to do this anymore, right? And then what I did, I started to learn. I started to study. I started to look for the people who have done what I want to do. And then there was a moment when I knew I have to invest some money, and not some money, but a lot of money. My first investment was in Tony Robbins' seminar. So when they sold, it was it was a mastery seminar program, and I had to pay $15,000. I have never ever invested in myself so much. And when I had to pay this money, I felt like I have to cut off my arm. But I did it. That was the day when I said, you know what? I will take that risk. And actually, it worked. I became better. I became smarter. I became wiser, and I started to see the gaps. And then when I wanted to develop myself in the business, I started to look in the marketplace. Who is the best in the field? Who can teach me? And I found some mentors, and then I paid another big investment. It was $26,000 per 1 year program, and I invested. And then I learned it, right? And then the biggest, so I have invested over $300,000 in my personal development, over $300,000. But the last investment was into the mentor that cost $25,000 for 3 months coaching. In fact, I didn't have any one-on-one calls, just one included. Plus, we had only the opportunity to send each other Telegram messages. So these were his rules, and I was totally fine with that. And I mean, what I'm trying to say to you, every single investment that I made helped me to build my successful 7-figure business. Of course, I was afraid. Of course, I was doubting myself. Of course, always I think, whether it's going to be worth it or not. But here's the thing. The best what you can do is to start learning from someone and investing in yourself so that you can help yourself and your business to grow. And that's my passion actually right now. I love helping people to give this knowledge, because I know, if I have collected these 300,000 euro knowledge, I mean, can you imagine how much knowledge I have now that I can give to others? But if I wouldn't have this bravery and faith and dedication that I want to be successful, I would never take this risk. And what I'm trying to say through this video, a lot of people are afraid to invest in themselves. And I remember when Jim Rohn was saying, invest in yourself more, or work on yourself harder than you work on your business. And you're going to see everything is going to change. And this is the whole point. We can only give to our business, to our community, to our team, to everything that we have, to our family, by becoming better versions of ourselves. With existing thinking, you cannot create next level results. So you need to upgrade yourself so that you can help yourself, help others, and become successful. How you can do that? You can take somebody else who has built what you want to have, take their formula. Don't waste your time. Don't make, because they have made mistakes already. All what you need to do is learn from them, see what are the mistakes that they have done, and just do it differently in your business. That's the whole point that I'm trying to say you. And I'm so grateful I had this knowledge that I can invest, that I can build, that I can become the best version of myself and learn from other people who are where I want to be. So let me know what do you think about this video, and what is the number one shift that you need to make in your mind about investment in yourself.